Josh, you're head of the China desk here at DLA Piper, the international law firm. Where are you seeing the growth? Where are the big sectors you're seeing growth in China?
I think the big three sectors where we're seeing a lot of regional companies investing in China are healthcare, advanced engineering, and services such as probably architecture. They're the three main areas, and the one which has really taken off more recently, I think, is advanced engineering. There's a real kudos from Chinese companies in buying British, particularly when it comes to engineering, because there's a belief that British design, British engineering products are of high quality, and a lot of our clients, a lot of regional companies are seeing big growth in their products in that area in China.
And what type of UK companies are looking to set up in China? It's no longer just the big international organisations, I gather.
That's right. Since China joined WTO in 2002, there's been a series of regulations which have allowed smaller companies to be set up in China. So you no longer have to be a huge manufacturer or retailer to do that. And what we've seen over the past 2 or 3 years is an explosion of small companies, trading companies being set up in China. So now we have lots of clients who maybe only have a small office with 1 or 2 staff in China, and that office then sources products for that company to the UK, which means that they cut out any agents, any sourcing agents, and they also use that office as well to sell their products to customers in China. Very effective way of getting access to the Chinese market.
You're speaking at the Think Asia, Think Hong Kong event in Leeds in September. Is Hong Kong still the right place for UK companies looking at trading with China?
It certainly is probably one of the most attractive options for companies looking to invest in China. Hong Kong has the advantage of being English speaking in the main, of having lots of the institutions and structures that we're used to over here in the UK, and it's a very good place to do business. It takes probably 2 days to set up a company like it does in this country. So a lot of the things that were familiar to businesses in this country are existing in Hong Kong, and it has the advantage of being right next to the mainland, and obviously Hong Kong is part of China. But I think what companies have to bear in mind is that setting up a company in Hong Kong is not the same as setting up a company in China. If a company wishes to trade in local Chinese currency, their RMB, they still need to set up a company in China. Very effective to have a holding company in Hong Kong as a bridge, as a channel. But don't forget that if you want to deal with mainland Chinese companies as your customers, the likelihood is that you still have to go down the route of setting up a company in China.